The second round of the high school football playoffs kick off tonight. After each of the previous 10 weeks this season, we have had you choose our Football Frenzy Play of the Week.
And with this being our final full Friday Frenzy of the year, we're looking back at the top plays of the season.
Larry Figursky joins us right now, live from Mona Shores High School with this edition of the Great Eight. Larry?
Yeah, the Great Eight's a segment I've been doing on Sports Overtime for the better part of the last, dare I say, 2 decades. A look at the top plays and/or moments of a particular team, game, or season. Tonight, once again, the top plays of the high school football season with a Football Frenzy edition of the Great Eight. And we begin, of course, with number 8 at East Grand Rapids. Pioneers hosting Muskegon. Week 3, it's junior John Sheridan on the receiving end of this Jalen Broussard pass. Spinning back to the quarterback away from him, makes the diving grab backwards. 35-yard TD, worthy of another look. Josh and the Pioneers, however, falling to top-ranked Muskegon 49-21. Number 7, courtesy of Grand Rapids Catholic Central, the Cougars at Comstock Park. Week 9, Joe Collins floating one through the rain to the end zone for Jace Williams, who not only makes the grab but gets a foot in bounds despite the effort to push him out. Take another look. Right foot gets in. Jason, the Cougars winning the game 42-7. Number 6 comes from Hudsonville, the defensive side of the ball. Eagles hosting West Ottawa Week 9, needing a win to get into the playoffs. Hudsonville up 1, West Ottawa one last chance. Final play, Isaac Van Dyke, Hail Mary, Kobe Hescott on the receiving end makes the grab, but Matt Dow of Hudsonville, the shoestring saving tackle, ruled down at the 1. Matt and the Eagles earning a playoff berth with their first of back-to-back wins over the Panthers, 23-16. At number 5, courtesy of South Christian, the Sailors hosting Godwin Heights, opening round of the playoffs. Wolverines throwing deep, but Peyton Viss there to break up the pass and then check out sophomore Evan Rodema, who makes the one-handed reception. Not only that, but take another look. He picks this one off with all of his momentum moving to the right, then reaches back to the left. Great body control. Evan and the Pioneers moving on, ousting the Wolverines 24-6. Number 4 from East Kentwood, Falcons hosting Brighton. Playoff opener, Kyle Dent firing deep down the middle for Stephon Bracey. Just gets his fingertips on it. 5 different times he tips the ball before securing the catch and goes the distance. An 85-yard catch and carry for the score. Take another look. Great concentration. Stephon and the Falcons advancing, edging Brighton 31-18. At number 3, we go to Grand Rapids Christian. Eagles hosting West Catholic. Week 4, quarterback Easton Hardaway launching one deep for James Patrick. Well covered. Ball tipped into the air, and somehow Patrick still comes down with it for the score. Take another look. Patrick spinning and reaching back over his right shoulder to make the grab. James and the Eagles topping the Falcons 30-14. Number 2 takes us back to East Grand Rapids. Pioneers hosting Grand Rapids Christian Week 8. Eagles driving, throwing deep with the pass. Knocked down and then kicked into the air by Jack Billow, right to his teammate, picked off by Jalen Broussard. Look at this one again. Certainly the strangest INT of the season. The Panthers, however, falling to the Eagles 24-21. And number 1 takes us to south to Schoolcraft. The Eagles hosting Hudsonville Week 4. The screen to Kobe Clark. Eludes one defender. Pulls free of a face mask from a second. Skips past a third. Hops by a fourth. Cuts back on a 5th and 6. Jumps backwards 2 yards to avoid a 7th and 8th. And then runs away from the rest of the defenders. A 25-yard TD and a thing of beauty. Clark dodging the entire Saugatuck defense. Kobe and the Eagles edging the Indians 49-48 in double overtime. Our Football Frenzy Play of the Week thus far. Again, 15 more shots at it tonight coming up on the Frenzy. For now, live in Norton Shores, Larry Figursky, 24-hour News 8, guys.